Assalamualaikum. For today, we will continue with our lecture on A-star algorithm. For this video, I will show you how to solve the AND problem. So the AND problem has already been given the solution, okay, example solution in the notes. So if you open up your notes now to page 417, if I'm not mistaken, okay, 417, okay, you will see the example of AND problem. So this is an example question that would be asked in the final examination, where it is given a board, okay, and then there is an AND on the board, and then you have to help the AND navigate the board to go to the goal, okay, from start position A3, okay, to the goal in E3. So in E3. So if you watch computer simulation or games, so you will notice that the games and computer simulation would entice that the end can move by themselves. So dalam computer game kadang-kadang kita tengok AI ni dia boleh bergerak sendiri. So kita panggil ni pathfinding. So pathfinding algorithm. So A-star can also be used as a basis for pathfinding algorithm where the video game character can move by themselves. So at the back end of the animation, we have A-star algorithm. So the following is an example question on final examination and the test on how to answer the question where if you're given a board and an end, how do you guide the end to go to the goal, looking for the shortest path. So given that the cost to move to the number is the number of the box is go through. Maksudnya cost dia tu GN. Okay, kalau ingat balik cost sebenar kan GN adalah 1. Okay, kalau dia move ni 1, kita panggil ni 1. Kalau dia move atas ni 1, ni 1. Kalau move ni 1, 2. Dia pergi ni 1, 2. Ataupun 1, 2. Ataupun 1, 2, 3. So this is the GN. And HN is given in the following table. So kalau dia nak pergi pada A4, cost dia 5. Kalau dia nak pergi pada A2, cost dia 6. Alright. Let's look at the simulation. So contohnya, kita kena guide N ni untuk pergi, okay, untuk bergerak. So katakan N ni dia ada dua choice. Daripada A, dia akan ada dua choice. Sama ada dia pergi pada A2 ataupun A4. Okay, kalau kita lihat ni sekali. So if you want to look on another example is that, okay, the N have two choice. Either A2 or it needs to go to A4. Alright. So which are the paths that are the shortest direct route? Okay, the shortest direct route. Either A2 or A4. So even if we know the answer logically, we have to prove it mathematically. Okay, we have to prove it mathematically. Okay, using A-star algorithm. Okay, based on its cost. Okay, based on its cost and heuristic. So the cost to travel to A2 and A4 is the same. Okay, both are 1. GN are 1. But the heuristic is different. Okay, heuristic is the straight line distance, okay, to go. So heuristic is given on this table. So heuristic 6 and heuristic 5. So dalam case ni, dalam example dia tunjukkan daripada A3 boleh pergi ke A2 dan A4. Tapi dia pilih A4. So kenapa? So I'm here to show you the calculation. Okay. So suppose the N should move from here to the goal. So kita nak bawa N ni kepada goal. Tapi kita nak kena buktikan macam mana N ni nak bergerak kepada goal tersebut. Alright. Okay, you have to pretend that each of the square is a state. So ini A3, ini A2, ini A4, ini B4. Di sini B, C4, D4, E4. Di sini A5, B5, C5. So the black box is a wall. Okay, something that the N cannot go to. Alright. From A3, right? The N can only go to A2 or A4. So thus we have to note. Okay. The question is, which path should the N choose? So either A2 or path to A4. So you have to calculate. So how to calculate? So I'm going to show you how to calculate. So since in the question it is said that each box denotes, or each state denotes one step or one cost. Okay, the cost is the number of box that the N has traveled to. So to A2, the cost is 1. So to A4, the cost is also 1. So dua-dua cost dia sama. So we know that Gn is equal to 1. So kalau kira level ni, dia level dia 1. Okay, 1. Okay, N ni dia tak travel ke mana-mana lagi. Okay, this N haven't travel to any box yet. It's still on the starting box. That is A3. So the N have to travel to A2 or A4. So you can refer this to the note on page 417. So you have to calculate. So to calculate the total cost, okay, given the heuristic function is that GA2 plus HA2. So GA2 is 1 sebab GN dia 1. Kalau kita nak pergi pada A2 ni, calculate dia 1. Tapi apa dia cost A2 is 6. So macam mana kita nak dapat cost A2 ni? So you can get the cost A2 from the book. Okay, the note. Okay, from the note. So A2 cost dia 6. Okay, A4 cost dia 5. So yes, we can calculate the cost. Right? The cost is 6. Alright? Okay, the cost is 6. Okay, next we look into A4. So if the N decide to go to A4, so we have GA4 plus HA4. So GA4 is 1 because you say that the number of box it travel 1. So GN is 1. So GN or GA4 is 1. So HA4 is 5. So the total for A2 is 7. The total for A4 is 6. So which of the paths that the N will eventually choose? So the computer will determine that A4 is shorter. So it will choose A4 as the node on the shortest path. So N ni akan pergi pada A4 lah. N ni akan pergi pada A4. Right? N akan pergi pada A4. Sebab tu, bila dia dalam node, dia akan pilih ni A4. Right? Inside the node, dia akan pilih A4. So next, kita akan lihat B4 or A5. So at this level, you are already in A4. The N is already on A4. So I'm going to use this arrow to denote that you are here. So kita ada ni kan, kadang-kadang bila kita ada button ke ataupun anak panah, kita tengok peta, dia kata you are here. Okay, you are here. So saya akan cuba buat konsep tu lah. So sekarang ni because A4 is already chosen, so saya letak kat sini button ni. You are here. Right, you are here. So when you are here, so in A4 you can either go to A5 or B4. So macam ni saya tahu sebab dekat A5 ni kita boleh patah, kita tak boleh patah balik kepada A3. So you either go to B4 or A5. Okay? B4 or A5. Right? So how to calculate? Okay. So sekarang ni kita nak determine GN. So here on this level, GN is Okay, on level A, Gn is automatically 2. Sebab apa Gn is automatically 2? Okay, sebab kita dah travel dah kepada 2 tempat. So, because we are already here, so di sini Gn1. So, dia either bila kita duduk kat sini, bila kita travel ke bawah, Gn dia 1 lah. Either this or this. Okay, Gn1. But we are already here. So, to travel to this or this, it take 2 step from the source. So, either kita dah travel ke sini, atau kita sama ada travel ke sini ataupun ke sini. Jadi, cost dia 1 plus 1 lah. 1 plus 1. So, Gn dia 2. So, Gn dia kita ingat balik. 1. Okay, 1 plus 1. Okay, so Gn dia equals to 2. So, 1 sebab dia start kepada A4. A4 sama ke A5 ataupun B4 is another plus 1. So, Gn is 2. So, how to calculate it? So, kita cuba calculate untuk A5. So, for A5, we have FA5 equals to GA5. Okay, GA5 plus HA5. And then we have GA5 is 2 plus 5. So, equals to 7. Okay, the cost would be 7. Right. Okay, for B4. Okay, kita nak kira pula untuk B4. So, FB4 is equal to GB4 plus HB4. So, we have here is 2 plus 4. So, it will equal to 6. So, because 7 versus 6, 6 is the lower. So, this path is chosen. Okay, so this path is chosen. So, sekarang ni kita semut tu ataupun the end has already decided to go to B4 because B4, the algorithm said B4 is shorter. So, we are moving to B4. So, sebab dia chosen lah. So, and to travel from A3 to A4 to B4. Alright. Now, from B4, dia boleh travel ke mana pula? So, we look back at the graph. So, sekarang dia duduk dekat B4. Di sinilah B4 ni. So, B4 nampak dia boleh pergi pada B5 or C4. So, kita pecah dua balik lah. Kita pecah dua. Okay. B5 and C4. So, the question is, which are the shortest? So, question is, which are the shortest? B5, either B5, the choice is, or C4. Okay, at this level, you have already traveled 3 steps. 1, 2 step, okay, 3. Okay, 3 step. So, at this level, Gn is already 3. Okay, 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, plus 1. So, Gn here is 3. Okay, at level 3. Okay, 1, 2. Lepas tu dia nak travel ke sini, potensi dia nak travel step yang ketiga. So, Gn dia 3 lah, 3 step. So, in order to get to B5, kita kena buat calculation lah. Kita kena buat calculation. So, calculation dia would be F B5 equals GB5 plus H B5. So GB5 is 3, we already know. HB5 is, okay, B5. H dia adalah 4. Okay, H dia adalah 4. So, plus 4. So, the cost would be 7. 7. The actual cost would be 7 total cost. So, for C4, okay, C4, the cost would be 3. Okay, the cost sebab kita travel 3 step. And then HC4. HC4 is 3. So, it would be 6. So, of course, this path would be chosen because 7 versus 6. 6 is lower. So, we choose here. So, the end would travel, okay, 1 step closer here. Okay, next, from C4, how many choices that the end has? So, untuk C4 sama juga. Dia ada 2 choice. Either go to D4 or C5. D4 or C5. Alright. Okay, they either go to D4 or C5. So, we try to calculate. Okay, pergi ke sini. Okay, pergi sini. Okay, the choice would be C5. Or D4. Okay, at now, okay, this level, we have already traveled 4 steps. Okay, we have already traveled 4 steps. So, to travel 4 steps, Gn is already 4. Okay, because 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, we have already traveled 4 steps. So, macam mana nak tahu dia travel 4 steps? Kita travel mula-mula 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 steps. That's 3 steps. And then, the potential travelling would be D4. Okay, 4 or C5. Okay, this is 4 step. 1, 2, 3. So 4 is either here or here. So we need to calculate that first. Okay, to determine the which step that it should take, which path that it should be taking at. So okay. So in order to travel to C5, we have to calculate the cost. Okay, the cost. So the cost would be 4, okay, because the Gn is 4. Okay, GC5 is 4. Plus HC4 would be 3. So you get 7. Okay, another 7. Okay, next, another potential node would be D4. Alright. Okay, would be D4. So F D4, GD4, and then HD4. So you have 4 plus 2. So it should equal to 6. So because 7 and 6, 6 is the lowest, so you choose this path. So when you choose this path, your n would move over here. Alright, your n would move over here. Oh, yang ni kena ubah. Okay, the n would move over here. So you are here. The n would move 1 step, another step closer. So, duduk kat D4. Alright, and then when it go to D4, dia tak ada choice lain lah except to move forward to E4. So, E4 ni dia akan bagi by lah, E4. Yang ni dia calculate tak, E4. Okay, E4 dia calculate tak? Kita tengok. Bila dia pergi pada D, dia tak calculate. Dia pergi pada D4. So, dia pergi pada D4. Okay. So, sebab dia tak ada competition sebenarnya. Dia tak ada competition. So, dia tak ada choice. So, dia pergi pada E4. Right? Dia tak ada competition. So, terus dia kamu move pada E4, kamu tak perlu calculate. Alright? Kamu tak perlu calculate sebab E4 tu dia tak ada competition. Competition langsung. Okay? Sebab dia tak ada choice. So, E4 ni, right? D4 ni dia tak ada jalan dah. Nak patah balik tak boleh. Dia hanya boleh move forward. So, move forward tu satu choice saja. That is E4. So, we look at another page. So, on another page, daripada E4 ni kita boleh pergi dua choice. So, you can go on two choice. So, kita duduk kat sini. Alright. E4, you either can go to E3 or E5. So, E3 or E5. Right? E3 or E5. So this is the choice you have when you are at E4. So you can either go to E3, right, or E5. So how's the GN? So GN dia sekarang ni dah step berapa dah? Alright, kita kena bilang lah. Kalau lupa GN dia berapa, kita kena bilang berapa step yang kita dah ambil. So kita ambil sini 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So another step would be 6. Okay, 6. Okay, potential step would be 6. So GN here is 6. Right? The GN would be 6. Right? GN over here is 6. So kita nak calculate the cost, the actual cost. So the actual cost for this would be F E3 equals to G E3 plus H E3. So we have this 6 plus 0 equals to 6. And then on another choice would be E5. Okay, E5. So on E5 you have 6 plus 2. So we have 8. So 8 versus 6. So 6 would be the lowest one. So this one is chosen. So lepas tu kita cuba highlight kat mana yang chosen. Okay, lepas kita dah dapat calculate tu, kita highlight kat mana yang chosen. So kita highlight ni. Kemudian kita cuba highlight yang lain-lain. So this one is chosen. Okay, this one is chosen. This one is chosen. So what is chosen? Okay, bila kita tengok balik, sini pun chosen. Okay, sini pun chosen. So the chosen one is A4, B4, C4, D4, E4, and E3. So the shortest path is, okay, the answer would be, the shortest path is okay, the shortest path is, right, A3, A4, B4, C4, D4, E4, E3. Alright. So E3. So the path is admissible because it is the lowest cost. Okay, the most optimum path. The heuristic is also monotonic. So kenapa monotonic? Alright, kalau kita perasan, semua total cost dia adalah 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. Okay, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So, it never goes above 6. It never goes above 6, so it is monotonic. Okay, mono. Okay, mono means 1. Monotonic. Dia tak berubah dan dia tak meningkat cost dia. So, kalau menurun, kita boleh terima juga sebagai monotonic. So, it is really a monotonic heuristic pass. Okay, the pass is also monotonic. So, this is all how you calculate for the end problem. So, bila dapat soalan ni, jangan takut. Okay, kita anggap benda ni sebagai note saja. You can redraw. Okay, this is how you imagine the end would move. Okay, and then you reimagine back the end movement as note. Okay, you can think either the end would choose pass A, pass A2 or pass A4. So, itu saja. And then kita calculate lah. Let's calculate the cost. And then you determine which are the lowest cost, have the lowest cost. Either A2 or A4. And then, daripada persimpangan tu, okay, from the junction, you determine which junction that the end would turn to. So, when that has been determined, usually the lowest cost, only then you can answer the question. Kemudian, bila dia pergi kepada junction baru, kita calculate lagi. Calculate sampai kita jumpa goal. So, and then finally you will get the end pass, or you can prove the end chosen pass. So, dia pergi chosen, A4, C4, D4. Lepas tu last sekali kita akan dapat pass dia lah. Kita tulis ni. A3, A4, B4, C4, D4, E4 and E3. Okay, then only then you can get your answer. So, that's all for today's episode. Okay, we will see you again in the next episode, part 3. Okay, where I will answer another question about A-star on the puzzle problem. Okay, on the puzzle problem. So, see you again.